The legal shield surrounding big tech is cracking. Today, we are tracking the start of a historic series of jury trials in Los Angeles that could fundamentally rewrite the rules of the internet and how we hold platforms accountable for their impact on society. This isn't just a legal debate, it's a battle over the future of digital safety.
We're looking at Meta, YouTube, Snap, and TikTok facing allegations that their products aren't just addictive, but are intentionally designed to bypass a user's self-control, especially the young ones who are the most vulnerable to these algorithms.
Lauren, this is a massive shift in legal strategy. For years, these companies hid behind Section 230, saying they aren't responsible for the content users post. But these trials aren't about the content. They're about the underlying code. The plaintiffs are targeting infinite scroll and autoplay as inherent product defects.
Exactly, Aaron. The first bellwether case involves a 20-year-old who started using these apps at age 10. By characterizing the platform's architecture as a defective product rather than a content host, the legal teams are finding a way around those traditional federal protections that have stood for decades.
And the internal evidence coming out is damning. We're seeing unsealed documents where employees allegedly compared their own apps to drugs, even calling themselves pushers. That kind of transparency is a nightmare for a defense team in front of a jury, making this feel less like a policy disagreement and more like a prosecution.
It really highlights the disconnect between public safety messaging and internal growth metrics. While Meta and Google argue they have robust parental controls, the plaintiffs argue those controls are just bullshit, their words, designed to fail against a system tuned for maximum engagement.
For sure, we're also going to see some of the biggest names in tech on the witness stand. Mark Zuckerberg, Neil Mohan, and Adam Mosseri are all expected to testify. Having a jury look these CEOs in the eye while hearing about the mental health crisis is a high-stakes gamble for the entire industry.
And even though Snap and TikTok settled the first case, they're still on the hook for hundreds of others. These early verdicts will set the price tag for settlements for years to come. If a jury awards punitive damages here, the financial exposure for big tech is astronomical. We are talking billions of dollars and a total reorganization of how these apps function.
This is the moment where digital risk meets real-world accountability. Thanks for joining us on Prime Cyber Insights. We appreciate you spending your time with us today.
Stay resilient, and we'll see you in the next episode. For more detailed analysis on these cases, visit pci.neuralnewscast.com. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.